everybody, ನಾನು Dr. Jayanti Tumsi. I am a lead and a robotic breast surgeon from Apollo Cancer Center, Bengaluru. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯುರೋಪಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಮೇರಿಕಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದರ ಹೆಸರು ಟೈಟಾನಿಯಂ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಪಾಲಿಪ್ರೊಪೈಲಿನ್ ಮೆಶ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರಿಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಯಂಗ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೆಟರ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆದರೆ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಯೂರ್ ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಯಂಗ್ ಪೇಷಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಾವು ಸರ್ಜರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಸ್ಟೆಕ್ಟಮಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಯಂಗ್ ಪೇಷಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಇಮೋಷ್ನಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮದುವೆ ಸಹ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮುಂಚೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮದುವೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಬೆಟರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನ್ಯೂ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ರೊಬಾಟಿಕ್ ನಿಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಸ್ಟೆಕ್ಟಮಿ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಕ್ಳ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ವಿಸಿಬಲ್, ಕಾಣೋದು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಸ್ಕಾರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೊಬಾಟಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಪ್ಪಲ್ ಪೇಷಂಟಿಂದು ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗಿತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇವಾಗ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನ ನಾವು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷ್ನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಸರ್ಜರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂದ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಮಸಲ್ ತೆಗೆಯೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಅಬ್ಡಾಮನಿಂದ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಿಂದ ತೆಗೆಯೋದು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಿಂದ ತೆಗೆಯೋದಾಗಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂದ ತೆಗೆಯೋದಾಗಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಸರ್ಜರೀಸು, ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಮೈಕ್ರೋವ್ಯಾಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸರ್ಜರೀಸು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೇನ್ ತುಂಬ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಕವರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಪೇನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಈ ನ್ಯೂ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಅಂದರೆ TiLoop ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಟೈಟಾನಿಯಂ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಪಾಲಿಪ್ರೊಪೈಲಿನ್ ಮೆಶ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಿಲಿಕಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ಇದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇನ್ಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೊಬಾಟಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತೆಗೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದೇ ಇನ್ಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟೈಟಾನಿಯಂ ಪಾಲಿಪ್ರೊಪೈಲಿನ್ ಮೆಶ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ನ ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರದ್ದು ಶೇಪ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅದು ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಇದಾದಮೇಲೆ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಥೆರಪಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಏನೂ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗದಿಲ್ದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸೊ ಇಂಪ್ಲಾಂಟಿಂದು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೊಪೈಲಿನ್ ಮೆಶ್ಶಿಂದು, ಟೈಟಾನಿಯಂ ಪಾಲಿಪ್ರೊಪೈಲಿನ್ ಮೆಶ್ಶಿಂದು ಏನೂ ಲೈಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎವರ್. ಇನರ್ಟ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇದು, ಅದು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಏನು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Wonderful clinical work by Dr. Jayanti and her team. But just to give you a bit of a background, cancer, I think is a dreaded disease, and our aim at Apollo is not just to treat the disease, but ensure a great quality of life for the patient as well. Apollo has been at the forefront of leading the fight against cancer for 35-40 years now. Started with many accomplishments to its credit. The first cyber knife in the country, the first proton center which is in Chennai, which is really the pride for the whole entire nation, and several other accomplishments to its credit. And our endeavor has been really to go out into the community and make the lives of people much better. And even in Karnataka, we've lived up to that legacy. You know, back in 2006, we started the first comprehensive cancer care center with Imperial Cancer Center on Banagata Road, right? That was, and you know, several firsts to that hospital's credit. The first true beam Novalis technology that was introduced in the state back in the day, several years back. And even today, whether it's the cyber knife, the latest cyber knife which we've installed in that hospital, or the CAR T cell therapy which we recently introduced, or having a large organ-specific surgical oncology program where surgeons perform organ-specific, they specialize in organ-specific surgeries like breast surgery, gynec oncology surgery, urology surgery, neuro-oncology, because this is the day of specialization. So all these accomplishments point towards the fact that we are not just here to treat patients, but really treat them with the best technology that we have, the best clinical sets that we have, and some really groundbreaking innovation that has happened in our hospitals, not just in the state of Karnataka, but across the country. Today we have gathered here, thanks to some wonderful work that Dr. Jayanti, who's our lead breast surgeon for the whole state, and she's done some exemplary work using a robotic technology, the first nipple sparing mastectomy that she has done, to give a new lease of life to women who face or who suffering from breast cancer, and not just doing it robotically. The interesting part of this procedure is a novel use of a titanium implant, which is used as a mesh for breast reconstruction. As I said, not just to treat breast cancer, but also to give a high quality of life to breast cancer survivors. So I welcome you all once again on this momentous occasion for the entire team of Apollo Cancer Centers Bangalore, and we are very grateful to Dr. Jayanti for the remarkable work. And I would like to thank Mr. Dinesh Madhavan, who is President of Group Oncology, for his invaluable guidance, which has led us to do this kind of spectacular work. Thank you so much, and look forward to interacting with you.
To Dr. Jayanti Tumsi, members of the media, and my colleagues in this August gathering. It's a momentous occasion to be here. I was just chatting about Dr. Jayanti Tumsi and realized that two of the people who stood up to talk about their condition and what is the message to others who have been diagnosed and the way they should be looking at cancer today is a remarkable change from what it was before. With less than 3-4 months from their treatment, to come and being amongst us and to share their journey takes a lot of courage and support from the family. Very crucial aspects in your battle against cancer. I would request to the members of the media, if anybody's taken a video or taken a sound bite, please do not put it up anything in public domain, so that we honor what we are committed to them, so that more and more people would come forward and actually share their stories with us. This week we celebrated, most of them in South India, between the states which celebrate Shankranti, a change which happens, a transition which happens. And why I'm bringing this up is, in the space of breast oncology, we are seeing a transition from organ removal to preservation. And this change is going to happen because there are technologies available today, devices available today, and expertise of clinicians like Dr. Jayanti, who look forward to a patient-first approach and what will make a difference. More importantly, that consumers or patients who are with us seek this treatment which hitherto was not available. The TiLoop, using a robotic technology to make it India's first robotic nipple sparing with TiLoop, hitherto people would go to Europe where this technology is available for a long time and other developed countries in the world. It's a proud moment for Apollo that we bring in this innovation to India. And what would happen with this innovation as a first would mean multiple other hospitals across India will embrace this. Clinicians like Dr. Jayanti will go and mentor other clinicians. I think out of the total number of robotic nipple sparing with TiLoop done in India, for the numbers that I have, is about 17. and out of that 16 of them is done by Dr. Jayanti, and she's recently mentored a doctor in Bombay to do the 17th one. What you'll get to see is that once you bring in this technology and this expertise to make a change and a difference in the life of the patients, who has spoken bravely by both the women here in the room, and I must say a remarkable effort by each one of them, because that's what makes the difference, that you set out a very positive message, not what we've been hearing for decades, that it's end of the road, rather than saying it's a situation in a person's life and you need to take it head on. And I'm also glad that the unit Apollo Bangalore has created the ecosystem and the environment to nurture this innovative thoughts, incubate it, and actually get to see it benefit patients. While I look at this period where the sun transits from the south to the north, it's truly a North Star moment for the space of breast surgery, because over the last 1 year, Dr. Jayanti has not only introduced robotic nipple sparing mastectomy in India, but she's further augmented that by introducing TiLoop with robotic nipple sparing mastectomy. What it means, like rightly said by one of the people who have taken the battle on, a lot of change in the way the particular disease is seen by the person who goes through the journey, because it helps in preservation, it helps in less tissue damage, it creates a lesser scar, faster recovery, and most importantly, preservation of femininity and cosmosis, so that you can think about the disease very differently from the way it's different. But cancer continues to be a huge burden. I would urge the members of the media to please make it a point while you're writing up to challenge the government on why is it not a notifiable disease today across India. When you have more than 1.4 million people getting diagnosed every year and close to 6 million of them leading, the challenge is early screening, the challenge is early diagnosis, and also to go to the right set of people who can make a difference in your lives. Some of them are fortunate to go to something like Dr. Jayanti Tulsi, but in the state we are in, which is about 16 million, very less would probably have that access. And technologies like this, innovations like this, should be seen in every district as an incubated program where people like Dr. Jayanti could actually mentor the clinicians, be it in a charitable trust or another private hospital or government. And I hope to see technologies which are innovated at Apollo PG Road reach a larger audience and make a difference in one's life. Thank you so much.